Alrighty, Nationers, what's good? How the heck are ya? Welcome back to a brand new video. First off, I want to start this video telling you guys that I got a new brand new line of merch. Live the life you love. Merch is out. Here is the official design right here, just so you guys can take a look at it. Link's gonna be down in the description below, so you guys can go check that out. But other than that, let's get right into today's video. Okay, Nationers, so welcome to this first story ever told on this channel. It might actually, don't quote me on that. Other than that, so today we're going to be talking about this shirt. This is a Junior Olympics shirt that I got for my I don't think it was my freshman birthday. I think it was my sophomore birthday I got this shirt. And I mean, it's a pretty tight fit on me. It fits me pretty well on like the arms and whatnot. So I obviously grew into it. So it was a long time ago. But this story takes me back to my 8th to 9th grade summer of 2014. So here's how it goes. So in I mean about June-ish, late June, I got the opportunity to go compete in districts. So I do club track. It's basically like any other club that you're a part of, like in basketball, for any other sport, you know. So this is club track. Most people probably know like club soccer or club basketball. Those are probably like the two biggest sports in club, at least. But I did club track during this time. And for those who don't know, I do triple jump, and that's basically what the story is about. So in 2014, in June-ish area, like late June, I'm going over to CV High School to go compete in districts at the time, and I'm competing in long jump and triple jump, and I'm competing against people like who are like way older than me. But the thing is, you get aged up into the same age group, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And so what happens is you can be really good that upper year and not so good your lower year. I happen to be on my upper year, and what happened is we go to districts, we win it and whatnot, blah blah blah, and that's at CV. The next week or 2 weeks pass, and I'm going to regionals. This is down in Jesuit High School down in Beaverton, Oregon, somewhere around there. And I'm having some competition. There's a lot of people that are around the same distance as I am. I'm first officially on the triple jump list going into the meet. And I'm like probably like 5th for long jump. I also did long jump, and I also made it to regionals for it. And basically how it goes is I'm just like kind of like chilling out, and during regionals I won the triple jump. So I'm going on to nationals. That's in Jacksonville, Florida. That was kind of the goal, is to go and, you know, win and see where we go from there. And so I tied for 3rd in triple or long jump. And so what happened is I had the second best jump. My second best jump was better than the rest, so I got to go. And so they took the top 3 or 5, I don't remember. So either way, I still would have made it. But I didn't do long jump at nationals. So I'm just kind of like setting the stage for you, just kind of knowing like what I've gone through to get to this moment here. That's me right there. You can't tell. So here we are, 2 weeks in advance. Me and my mom are going down to Jacksonville, Florida. I'm helping her out, just so she doesn't get lost. We got our GPS going. My dad rents a car. We're in probably the most humid state ever, and I'm like dying. I don't know if I didn't have long hair at the time. I just cut it like 2 years ago, and I kind of kept it short ever since. But I was a pretty decent triple jumper back then. I was pretty good. I jumped 38.5 this meet. But the thing is like, so that'll come into play a little bit later. But I jumped like 37.3, kind of averaging that all year. Kind of like worked my way up to 37.9, 37.10. And so we're flying down to Jacksonville, Florida. I have my bag and whatnot. And how it goes is we land, we get into our car, and we're not flying to our hotel. We already landed. We're driving to our hotel, which is right next to like the beach, probably not too far. I mean, it's basically like a walking distance. It's basically you cross a road and then you cross through some neighborhoods and then you're right into the hotel, or into the beach, kind of. And how it goes, well, that's actually not true. That's actually a lie. Basically, the back of the hotel was the beach, was the Atlantic Ocean. I forgot. Here I'm really trying to remember the story, but I really love the story and I love telling it. So we land. I pass out. Me and my mom, or we drive. We're gonna go get something to eat. We're trying to just like stock up on food. And mind that I made it in long jump. I'm not gonna do long jump because it's on a Saturday and we were there on like a Wednesday, or like we land on a Tuesday and we're gonna compete Wednesday and stay until Thursday. And so me and my mom go get something to eat at Whataburger. I had just seen the Try Guys. If you don't know who they are, look them up. They were doing this thing about like Whataburger and just tasting like food there. And so like I didn't know exactly what that was, so I wanted to go try it. I heard it had good chicken. I'm a very big chicken fan, and so we go try it. We grabbed some stuff from Walmart, and then we stuffed that in the fridge. And there's like the opening ceremony where all the regions. So imagine like the United States gets set up into regions. So we're region 13. We're up in the Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Alaska area, and so we compete with everybody around there who's willing to actually like go to the meets. And we I just completely missed it. I didn't really want to go. It wasn't gonna be too fun, and my coach had really told me just to not go to the open ceremony because I compete the next day. Like we're like one of the first events to happen, and it's like 8 o'clock in the morning when it happens. And so basically like 5 o'clock hits, and mind that we're 3 hours ahead from my normal time, and I just passed out. Like I just passed out. And mind that's a bad thing because we're 3 hours ahead. That means I'm gonna wake up and I'm not gonna be tired because the clock's gonna be like 1 and it's really like 10. And so basically I'm only sleeping for 5 hours. So basically what I said just happened. So I woke up at 1. I didn't sleep on the plane. I might have. I don't really remember. But we're in this, like, I'm in this predicament, and I'm, like, sitting in the hotel room, just kind of, like, chilling. I'm trying to go back to sleep, but I just cannot. And I compete theoretically at 8. That's when the event starts. I actually don't jump until, like, 9:15 because I'm in the 4th flight. I'm, like, one of the better jumpers. I was seated 6th going into the international, so that was pretty good. So that's one of the main factors of why we went, is just to see where I would place after that regional meet in Beaverton, Oregon, to see where we'd be at nationals and whether or not it's worth going and trying to get a medal and try and win. So I'm up. I just cannot sleep. I'm trying to get my mind off things. I'm going on my iPhone. I don't know what I had at the time, but I'm just trying to like keep my mind like occupied and like